What is the only known place on Earth where trees have square trunks? I suspect that most people here in the audience don't know the answer to this question. Let me do a little survey. Raise your hand if you're at least somewhat curious about the answer to this question. Wow, quite a few people. So let's analyze your thoughts for a little bit. Yes, I'm a psychologist. What was going on in your mind when you were thinking about the potential answer? You may have thought about several beautiful parks you visited here in California or in a foreign country. Did you see any trees there that had square trunks? Probably not. But what I'm actually interested in is, how does it feel to be curious about the answer to this question? Take a moment to look inward. How does it feel when searching for the possible answer? It might really bug you that you don't know the answer now. It's this little gap in your knowledge, and you have this urge to fill it. It's a little bit like an itch that you really need to scratch. It could also create a positive feeling. It excites you, and it's fun to think and to figure out what the answer might be. Maybe you itch to rip your phone out of your pocket right now to look up the answer. Maybe some of you have already. Whatever the precise feeling is that this question triggers in you, if this question really sparks your curiosity, it energizes you to go out and seek more information about it. If you think of it, curiosity is an important factor in our lives all the time. Let's take a look at education. If we are bored in a specific class in school, we all know learning is very difficult. But if a teacher inspires a student's curiosity, learning is so much easier. Why is that? Albert Einstein once said, "I have no special talents. I'm only passionately curious." Well, in Einstein's case, maybe this was a little bit of an understatement. Current research, however, does indeed suggest that it's not only intelligence that predicts academic achievement, it's also our intellectual curiosity that predicts success in school. Why is curiosity so important? And how can we harness curiosity in an optimal way in our daily lives? Surprisingly, there's very little research on curiosity, and we don't really know how exactly it affects learning. In our lab, we recently started to ask some of these questions, and I would like to tell you about some of our initial experiments. So, how can you elicit curiosity in a lab? Well, one powerful way to elicit curiosity is via trivia questions, like the one I asked you to think about at the beginning of this talk. When I did my PhD in the United Kingdom, I found out about a British passion, pub quizzes, or trivia nights in a bar, as you call them here in the States. If you've ever been to a trivia night at a bar, you know about the electric current of curiosity that fills the room. But to study curiosity, one cannot simply go and sit in the corner of the bar and observe people while they puzzle over trivia questions. All the drinking, socializing, flirting would get in the way of a scientific approach.